of the big stories going around today is that Russell Wolf, one of the producers of God Is Not Dead, has been diagnosed with ALS and he's dying slowly. And this is a man who spent the last few years of his life doing nothing but promoting Christianity, spreading Christianity in the most extreme way he can. This is one of the guys who's primarily responsible for the movie God Is Not Dead. And then this guy gets one of the most horrible terminal diseases that shuts his entire body down. I'm just saying, if God's not dead, he's a cock. But anyways, on the internet asking people for money, and he's saying he believes in miracles. He believes that God will give him a miracle and heal him of this disease. But until that happens, he needs the doctors to keep him alive. But don't get him wrong, his faith has never been stronger. He's never had more faith in God, but he needs money for the doctors. Now, the doctors are a very important part of this faith, I guess, which I don't really understand why he's asking for money. Didn't God Is Not Dead make a shit ton of money? I mean, half the Facebook page for God Is Not Dead is bragging about how fucking awesome God Is Not Dead did. So, I mean, why don't they just donate the proceeds from the movie to your medical fund? I mean, right? Anyway, he's asking for money, and he's saying that he believes God will cure him of this disease. But until God gets around to healing him, he needs money for the doctors to keep him alive. You know, because that's how God works. He'll get around to healing you eventually. But what I want to know is, if your faith is really that strong, what do you need the doctors for? Shouldn't you be solely relying on God to help you? I mean, what is it, dude? Is it your faith in God keeping you alive? Or is it the doctors that are keeping you alive? And of course, he's asking for other people to pray for him, which, if you think about it, asking people to pray for you is a hilarious concept. I mean, it's like literally believing God is in heaven, looking down upon you and going, you know, I wasn't going to do it, but since you got all these other people to beg me to, all right. But anyway, I do feel really bad for this guy. ALS is no fucking joke. It's a horrible disease. But the way he's responding to it actually hurts ALS more than it helps it. I'm going to explain why. Because you're spreading ancient fiction, and these ancient fictions slow down the progress of our society. They hurt scientific advancement. Can you imagine how scientifically advanced we would be if we spent the trillions of dollars each year that are spent to spread Christianity instead on ALS research, on science, on technology, on medicine? Can you imagine if the billions and billions of man-hours that are wasted spreading ancient fairy tales were instead spent on science and education? How fucking far in the future we would be? ALS would be a thing of the past by now. You'd be fucking up and walking right this second. And that's why I'm gonna get totally real with you right now, Russell Wolf, and speak directly to you. I know you're terrified right now. I know you feel your body dying on you and it scares the shit out of you, and I'm going to tell you the truth. If you want to do the number one thing that will increase your odds the most of curing this disease before you die, this is what you do. You tell everybody, please stop giving money to the churches. Please stop wasting your time spreading this shit. Instead, please go study science. Go into medicine. Put all that money into scientific research. Put all that time into scientific advancements. Stop wasting these valuable resources spreading bullshit. It is not good for your health. Stop believing in miracles and start funding science. Logic.